What's up guys, it is I, once again, Mr. Gamer 990, and today guys and gals, I want to share with y'all my top 5 tragic tales told in video games, 5 stories in video games which yours truly was so touched by because of these stories told, stories which may be tragic, but stories which were very heartfelt, and stories which were very impactful for yours truly. As someone who loves good stories, good tales told in video games, movies, television, books, and so forth, and these 5 tales, guys and gals, are the best ones in my opinion. Tragic tales which combine elements of heartbreak and inspiration, both of which is utilized so well in the stories told in these video games, all 5 of them, each of which yours truly will rank based on a ranking system from number 5 to number 1, and here's how the list goes. At number 5 we have Silent Hill 2, the survival horror game from 2001. This video game, guys and gals, is one of the best horror games I have ever played in my entire life as a gamer and someone who loves good stories told. And Silent Hill 2, guys and gals, has without question the best story in the Silent Hill series. The story of James Sunderland, who comes to Silent Hill because of his wife being Mary, and Mary had died sadly because of some illness, or so we think, and James has come back to Silent Hill to revisit their special place, the special place of both Mary and James. And this game, guys and gals, oh my god, is so heartbreaking and very disturbing too, especially terrifying, because everything we see, guys and gals, in the town of Silent Hill are manifestations of James' insecurity, his personal demons, and his inner struggles which he's going through, which we the players see unfold as the story of James is told. In Silent Hill 2, which is once again, without question, the best survival horror game yours truly has ever played, and that's why this game ranks at number 5. At number 4, we have Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. This game combines elements of horror, action, stealth, comedy, and so much more, guys and gals. But the heart and soul of this game is, of course, the story, and the story, guys and gals, is the finale to Big Boss's story. His journey through his phantom being us the players, who is Venom Snake. If you guys and gals have finished the game, you will know what I mean, but this game, guys and gals, is both heartbreaking and quite shocking too, because one of the best moments and one of the best stories ever told in video games, in my personal opinion, comes in the second chapter of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, which includes both the beginning and of course the conclusion to chapter 2 of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, and that story involves Quiet, who is one of the companions and buddies of Big Boss / Venom Snake. And Quiet, guys and gals, is a very strong character, a very strong woman who deep down has developed feelings for Big Boss / Venom Snake. But Quiet, guys and gals, cannot say it to Big Boss, because if she does, if Quiet opens her mouth and speaks the English language, confessing her feelings to Big Boss, that would mean her end, because Quiet, guys and gals, cannot speak whatsoever, the English language that is, and Quiet's story, guys and gals, ends in chapter 2, and we don't see her ever again, because Quiet, guys and gals, is gone and will never come back, which breaks the hearts of both us the players and of course Big Boss / Venom Snake. And this story, guys and gals, the second chapter of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, is without question the most heartbreaking tale of all the tales told in Metal Gear Solid, the franchise, which includes the backstory and journey of the boss, who is the mentor of Big Boss, who Big Boss has killed in Metal Gear Solid 3, and once again in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. But Quiet's story, guys and gals, is the most heartbreaking and the most tragic, but somehow, guys and gals, Quiet's story is also very inspiring, a very inspiring story of of a soldier, a female soldier who was stripped of her language and speech and quiet, guys and gals, is so cool, so awesome, and a character who yours truly will never forget. No, I won't, and that's why Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain ranks at number 4. At number 3 we have Final Fantasy VI, and this game, guys and gals, I have not played but watched a Let's Play series of the game online on YouTube without commentary by the YouTuber and content creator, and the story of Final Fantasy VI, guys and gals, is beyond heartbreaking and something which yours truly was very surprised by, because Kefka, guys and gals, who's the main antagonist of this game, Final Fantasy VI, he's a character who at first comes off as a crazy maniac who wants to kill people and unleash destruction and carnage upon the world, thus dooming humanity in the process. But Kefka, guys and gals, at heart is a very sad man when compared to Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII. Sephiroth was a tragic character, but Kefka, guys and gals, was beyond tragic and beyond pathetic, because this man is sad and completely alone in how he views the world and how Kefka sees people as degenerates who are not worth living in a world which is very corrupt and very vile to its core. The irony, guys and gals, is the fact that yours truly does share the views of Kefka, because yours truly does hate people, hate humanity or lack thereof, and sees the absolute worst in people, because that's how I see the world, very much like Kefka, who is quite tragic and once again so alone, which makes Kefka a very misunderstood villain and character who is far more complex and a character who is far deeper than one may think. And when Kefka dies, guys and gals, in the final battle, as you and your party mates or your companions fight against Kefka, in the final battle, it's not a victory which you achieved with your companions, no, guys and gals. When Kefka dies, it's much more somber and much more heartbreaking, because Kefka, guys and gals, when he dies, the music stops and Kefka dies in a very sad and very somber way, which is quite ironic, to be honest with you, because Kefka, guys and gals, can be argued to be not a typical villain, but someone who is quite tragic and very sad too, and that's why Kefka and his story in Final Fantasy VI ranks at number 3. At number 2 we have Far Cry 5, and this game, guys and gals, where do I begin? Far Cry 5 tells the story of the deputy, who's us, the players, whether you choose to play as a female or as a male, and your duty is to stop Joseph Seed and Eden's Gate, which includes all 3 of his siblings, Fate Seed, John Seed, and Jacob Seed, all 3 of who follow their brother and leader, who they refer to as the father, Joseph Seed, and the Seed siblings, who control this one county which is known as Hope County in the state of Montana in the US of A. The deputy and his fellow officers go against Joseph Seed, his family, and the rest of Eden's Gate. You, the players, are the deputy, and we have to kill each one of these Seed siblings before eventually reaching Joseph Seed and ending him. This game, guys and gals, becomes more and more difficult as the game goes on in terms of morals and the fact that you, the deputy, are killing people very much like how Eden's Gate is killing people, those who are resisting them against Eden's Gate and what they stand for, no matter who's right or who's wrong. Both sides, guys and gals, in my opinion, are flawed, because the bodies continues to rise up, guys and gals, and piles on with each killing, no matter which side you're on, and you begin to ask yourself, guys and gals, was it all worth it? All the killings, all the sacrifices, all the suffering, all the deaths, and all the homes which were burned down. Honestly, guys and gals, all of it, was it worth it? That's the question which yours truly was asking himself as I played through the game, killing each one of the Seed siblings one by one. The death of Fate Seed is the one that broke my heart the most, because yours truly loved her so much. Fate Seed was a very tragic character, and her death, guys and gals, broke my heart into a million pieces, and that was the moment moment in Far Cry 5 in which yours truly no longer cared about fighting, about killing, because killing, guys and gals, no matter which side you're on, who's good, who's bad, all of that, guys and gals, matters not, because killing is wrong and killing is murder. No matter which side you're on, murder is murder. And Fate Seed's death, guys and gals, was the last straw for me, because once again, guys and gals, her death broke my heart into a million pieces. So it's no surprise that Far Cry 5 ranks at number 2. And finally, guys and gals, at number 1 we have Lisa the Painful. This game, guys and gals, I swear to each one of you, there is no tales in video games which yours truly has experienced which comes close to being as tragic and very heartbreaking as Lisa the Painful. We the players play as Bradley Armstrong, or simply known as Brad, who becomes a father figure to a young girl who he found in the post-apocalyptic world in which all the women have gone extinct and only the men have remained in this world, except for this one baby girl, a baby girl who Bradley Armstrong would adopt as his own daughter, who he would name Buddy. And Bradley Armstrong, guys and gals, becomes very protective of Buddy. So when Buddy gets kidnapped by these bandits, Bradley Armstrong will stop at nothing until he gets Buddy back home, that is. And Bradley Armstrong, guys and gals, is willing to kill anyone who gets in his way. And Bradley Armstrong goes through a dark odyssey in which his spirit, his will, and his strength to survive against all odds to save Buddy and bring her back home. This game, guys and gals, Lisa the Painful, is without question the most tragic, darkest, and most inspiring tale of any tales in any video games yours truly has personally played, and that's why Lisa the Painful ranks at number 1. Thank you, guys and gals, for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do check out my other channel where I talk about movies, television, anime, etc. Until next time, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.